Welcome back, fam. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you guys been taking care of yourself, having fun, growing through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self-realization, knowing that, hey, there's always more to know, and we all been, lied to on a mass level, and we're going through this, our own personal spiritual awakening, growth process on our hero's journey. We're unlearning the things that no longer serve us, no purpose at all, right? And we are actually relearning the tools and the things that we need for our own spiritual growth, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, so we can build that neuroplasticity, those new brain cells, because our brain is a muscle, okay? So it's all about taking in that new, fresh information that can really help our lives and get us these results that we've been longing for, right? And it's all about being the cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect to happen. Because if you're waiting for the effect to happen, you actually believe in luck. Luck doesn't exist, because for every effect there's a cause, and for every cause there's an effect. So the people that really stack up on the so-called luck, they are intentional with their seeds that they plant in their lives and the lives of other people. And it's not about quantity, it's all about the quality of the seeds, okay? But they all about lift themselves up and lifting other people up too. But at the same time frame, they're just growing their own personal growth and transformation, right? And that's what it's all about. And they learn and use these 7 hermetic principles daily, because they know that with just this one simple principle, cause and effect, right? They gonna make a lot of things happen in their life. But at least 20% of those seeds gonna sprout up, and they'll use that as a gauge so they can figure out what's the sweet spot for them, right? There's no cookie cutter recipe to life, right? It's all about trusting your own intuition, your own inner voice. That's what we all about here. And I'm here, everybody, leaving no stone unturned, really investigating your life and taking your life seriously, right? Because your life has a meaning, and you have a purpose and a mission to fulfill. And I'm here just to remind you of your greatness, okay? And let you know you got this. And I'm one of the many mentors that you're gonna see along your path, because the universe is gonna line up many synchronicities. Your spiritual team, they're gonna line up the people, places, and events to help you, along your path. But you got to be open to receive the messages. But I'm one of the many. I'm sharing my ups and downs, because I made a lot of mistakes, okay? And I told you guys that in many presentations, a lot of mistakes. But through those mistakes, they made me very wise, and I learned to know myself, love myself, and also love you guys enough where I want to share this message, because I came across a lot of tools and techniques that assisted me and brought me to this point, and I know it's gonna help you, because it's gonna give you some results, okay? So, but it's gonna help, like these 7 hermetic principles, because it's gonna help you skip some levels. You're gonna get a bird's eye view how things work. However, you still gotta grow through your own personal transformation and atonement process. It's all about becoming better than the person you were yesterday, because you can always work on yourself. So if you feel like you done made it, and you don't need to work on yourself, hey, a good tree bears fruit, so we'll see your results. So you don't have to talk, all you gotta do is just take action. That's my main philosophy. You gotta take action. No action, no results. It's just that simple. But as you grow through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self, please investigate your life, man, okay? Your name is your nature, okay? Your life path number will help you line some things up along with your natal chart, astroseed.com. The more you investigate things about your life, your name, these numbers, these different synchronicities, your universe, your spiritual team, they're going to say, about time, man. Come on, let's do this. Let's level up, right? But today, guys, it's all about the spiritual law of karma. And I'm letting you know that everything you do, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep at night, right? Everything matters, all right? But be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you appreciate the content, because you're going to learn a lot, okay? And a lot of the information that you need to help you continue along your path is in the description area. So please don't sleep on the description area, because I put a lot of cheat codes in there for you to help you on your path, okay? That way you can get different points of views, not just about listening to Chris, because I don't want you to believe nothing I'm saying. I want you to research and know yourself. I'm here to remind you of your own greatness. You already know this stuff. I'm just reminding you of this stuff, okay? But remember, guys, let's lead in. I'm gonna share some things with you guys, and I'm gonna get you guys out of here. These are my takeaways, but I'm gonna give you all the tools that you need so you can get some results, because I don't want to waste your time or my time. Okay, but remember, our purpose and mission require to learn a whole bunch of life lessons and to gain experience and knowledge for our self growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again and you haven't been seeing no results, or the results isn't haven't been consistent, it's hard to figure out, like, okay, man, something's not right, because things should be flowing in a better way. You're working too hard. You shouldn't have to work hard to get money. That, and that's why they don't tell you about these laws, these principles, these seven remedy principles, because once you really understand these things, money, you are the money, you are the currency, because we live in a realm of energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything's connected, guys. Okay, and like I said, from the stars or the planets in the sky to the inner workings of you, it's all connected. Okay, that same will is within you. All right, but remember, don't get played out here. Trust your own intuition, not about believing. Chris, I'm helping you, to giving you a quick tune up so you can tune into yourself, your own inner voice, your own inner you. Okay, your own energy. So don't get played out here. It's time to, transmute those energies that you've been sending out, working for a job. Many of you guys need to transition and turn your lifestyle into your own business model. Because remember, your thoughts, belief, words, emotion, and action are always going to equal your reality and your results. So, but for like 8 to 16 hours or 12 hours a day, you're on the clock working for somebody. You are using your energies for them. It's yielding their reality and their results. It's just that simple, okay? But keep your money in check during this time. Learn about dollar cost averaging, dividend stock. Learn about cryptocurrency. I got a Coinbase link down below. These people will pay you just to learn about cryptocurrency. Don't pass on it, man. All right? 3 years from now, you'll be like, man, I should have listened. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? But don't let that be you. But today, guys, it's all about the spiritual law of karma. And many of you guys have pierced the veil of the illusion. You can see now. You once was blind, but now you can see. And you see that everything is connected, from the zodiac wheel, all the planets in the heaven, so to speak. This cosmic, holographic universe, the light codes. And, letting you know, like, the tree of life is within you. Okay, because as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. And so, that once you can understand, that everything's connected. Okay, all is connected. They teach separation, but everything's connected. But this tree is your spinal column. Okay, and you see the similarities. Big mama here, big mama here. You can see it in the backdrop. Same symbolism, right? Now slowly, we've been really going through this, but just on a real sneak tip, right? But this tree of life is within you. This is your spinal column. You have a sun within you, and your sun is peeping over the trees right about now, because you realize, like, hey, there's more to life than what I've been told. I'm more than what I've been told. And what can I do to tap into myself, my true self, right? That's what it's all about. So let's talk about these spiritual laws of karma, my takeaways, and I'm gonna get you guys out of here, okay? Like I promised. But remember, everything happens according to the law, right? And that nothing ever just merely happens. That there's no such thing as just chance. That while there's various planes of cause and effect, like we've been talking about, the higher dominating the lower plane, still nothing ever entirely escapes the law. So everything matters. The three initiative Kabbalion. But so balance your prayers and affirmation with taking action. Okay, no action, no reaction. It's just that simple. Okay, so let me get you guys out of here. I'm giving you my takeaways. And remember, we got polarity with everything we talk about. We got the total 7 these principles, right? But if you want to really tap into more sacred geometry, because your eyes are opening and you see all the synchronicity, all how everything is connected, right? The zodiac wheel, everything, these numbers, ones and zeros, right? If you want to learn more about sacred geometry, please, subscribe to this brother here, Brother Sanchez, on YouTube. I'll have some information in the description area. He will, he's so good. He's very passionate about this, and he can make it, he break it down where a child can understand and understand this knowledge, because this is our ancient knowledge, So, it's all about remembering who you are and what are you here to do at this time. So let's talk about the spiritual law of karma, and I'm going to get you guys out of here, okay? So when it comes to the spiritual law of karma, guys, overall, the energy and thought of thoughtfulness, kindness, and graciousness are considered to be good karma. I mean, when you send out these energies, they will be returned to you in kind. Now, hate, anger, and resentment are damaging energies. Now, when you send these negative energies out, they also will be returned to you in some form. Now, the universal spiritual law of karma is as you give, so shall you receive, or in other words, you reap what you sow. So bad deeds and thoughts return to you, as do kind, thoughtful deeds. So to the exact extent that you live these qualities, you will, receive an equivalent back into your life at some, time or another, right? But karma is recorded and balanced. So loving thoughts, emotion, deeds, and words are credit. They considered credits, okay? Negative ones are considered debits. Now, the universe called these up when we least expect it. So, so be mindful. Now, your family is also your karma. So your soul chooses your family before you were born, so these difficult family ties may be a consequence of unresolved feelings or situation in a past life. And you choose that family this time around because your soul wanted another chance to really resolve the problems, from the last time. Now, this offers you, the lesson that your soul needs to really learn. So by loving and really empowering others, we heal karmic relationship. So if you married, it's all about, teaching, getting your spouse to the level where you at. You may be on a higher level mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and they may not be aware of this, information and how they can tap into their own self. And it's all about helping, heal each other, and having that balance. Okay. But also the mindset you bring into this life is also your karma as well. All right. Now, so if you have the mindset that you are not good enough, the belief will inevitably draw into your life, your reality, the people, places, and things to really support that you are weak. Okay. So the universe gonna say, oh yeah, you right. So if you say you weak, oh yeah, okay, you right. I'm gonna send the people, place, and thing your way just to let you know you are weak. It's just that simple. But you are powerful. I'm telling you, powerful. So flip the switch, okay? So positive belief create good karma in your life. Wonderful things will happen. I promise you. It's all about concentrated focus and having those positive thought forms, elevated thoughts. So you are responsible for your own mindset. I repeat, you are responsible for your own mindset, not the government. They only give you enough information to make you a functioning human being so you can work for them the rest of your life, not to empower yourself, okay? Why would they do that? They'll lose workers, okay? But again, you are responsible for your own mindset, so change your belief. So if they do not serve you in a positive way, so, I know our parents, grandparents, and taught us all this stuff from church, all these different things. You got to start all over, okay? But remember, your health is your karma as well. So before you incarnate, you choose your family, your life challenges, and also your mission. You also choose the body and your genetic predisposition. So your moment-to-moment choices of thoughts and emotion would affect your overall vitality and health. Keep this in mind. So your moment-to-moment thoughts and emotions will also affect your vitality and health. Okay, this is your karma. So the balance sheet of your karma is known as your Akashic records, which is a recorded history of all your lives and life experiences and lessons. So karma is a carried forward form of, lifetime to lifetime, and we may not experience the consequences of our action until a subsequent lifetime. Because of this, there is no obvious or visible correlation between an action and its consequences. So don't be thinking about, when did you do this stuff? Okay, it's just gonna happen. But one thing I do want to note, right? One thing I do want to note. Let's continue this. So one thing I do want to note, the higher our vibration, the more quickly the karma is returned to us. Okay. Now, so some are subjected to instant karma. So if you feel that you never get away with anything, you may be experiencing instant karma. Okay. So if you feel like you don't really get away with much, that's known as instant karma. Okay. Now, if you feel Now, and this also is a telltale sign that whatever you give out, comes back to you instantly. And it's also letting you know that you are becoming more evolved because of your karmic balance sheet is being kept up to date. Again, so if you're getting this instant karma is letting you know that your karmic balance sheet is being kept up to date. So you've been doing a good job sending out good vibration. So your soul is no longer allowing you to accumulate debt, in other words. So the key to law of karma is you reap what you sow. So it's all about being that, sending out powerful, valuable causes out there so you can have those wonderful effects to, come into your life. So as we close, let's talk about the Akashic Records. I'm going to get you guys out of here. Okay. Now, the majority of the world cultures, faith, and philosophers generally agree that the Akashic Record exists. Now, the Hindus believe that the universal substance called Akasha, from which the natural elements of water, fire, earth, and air were created. Now, the Akashic Records are perceived to be a collective memories of histories of every thought, physical and emotional vibration, sound, major event, minor incidents, and all moments in entirety, right? Now, the Akashic Records are the entire history of everything that has ever been and everything that ever will be. They could be looked upon as a memory bank containing details about everything that happens in the universe and information about every spirit and the many lives they have lived, throughout forever, right? But guys, in our next presentation, we're gonna talk a little bit more. I'm gonna give you some tools, some gems here, and it's all about karma. So what is it, and how does it work, and how can we get some results in our life? Okay, but remember, it's all about being intentional. The universe gonna mirror your intent. So if you feel like you're not good enough, the universe gonna say, okay, you're right. So it's all about saying I am good enough. And the next step is like, what can I do to get myself in that vibration? Find a mentor. Ralph Smart, he'll help you get in that vibration to help elevate your mindset. I love using his material all the time. Okay, so but with that being said, guys, this has been the spiritual law of karma, and I'm letting you know everything you do matter. Your thoughts, words, belief, emotions, and actions equal your reality and your results. And that's why these, employers, need you to work for them, because you are that powerful. Okay, you are the battery that's generating all the energy. You get it? So remember, be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. If you appreciate the content, if you like to donate, Cash App is down below. Our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain experience and knowledge for our soul grow. So it's never too late to rewrite your story. If you want new results, you got to do new things in your life. Okay, but it's not about believing in Chris. It's all about trusting your own intuition. Okay, keep your money in check. We'll be back talking about a little bit more about karma and how can we clean up this bad karma that we sent out and get our balance sheet back up to par. Okay, but this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.